Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to the physioBRAIN channel. This is Professor Adriano, and today we're gonna give you 3 exercise tips to relieve pain, especially in the shoulder area. So stay with me and don't miss out on this information. And you already know, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, like the video, and share it with anyone you think needs to know this information. So everyone, today's tip, the 3 exercises we're going to suggest today are meant to reduce pain in the shoulder area. We recently posted one talking a bit more about the cervical region, right? Which is very connected, very closely related to the shoulder area, right? Because these are muscles that communicate with each other, muscles that start in one area and end in another, okay? But today we're going to give you 3 very simple exercises, easy to do, that you can perform at home, which will help reduce your shoulder pain, okay? So the first one we're going to suggest is you work in a seated position. You can do it sitting down. You're going to make a circle with your shoulder back. You're going to do shoulder circumduction, moving it backward, and you can repeat this movement 5, 7, 10 times. Okay? You can do it several times throughout the day. And then you can also do the circle forward, right? We did it backward, and now we do it forward. A lot of people say, wow, but this exercise is so simple, it won't help at all. Right? Do it several times throughout the day. Do it several times during the week, and you'll notice that your shoulder pain will decrease and you'll gain mobility in your shoulder. All right? The first exercise is very simple, and we can do it both forward and backward. Okay? And the second exercise for today, which we're going to do to reduce shoulder pain in the shoulders, right? It's the exercise of trying to bring one shoulder blade to touch the other. The scapula is this bone we have back here, right? We have both sides. In the past, it used to be called the omoplate, right? The scapula, yes, we're going to try to make this movement of bringing them together. So we're going to keep our shoulders very relaxed, and our arms can rest here on top of our legs, right? In a seated position, you're going to try to bring them together in the back. Try to notice that it moves, that it's a bone surrounded by several muscles, and that we can work on movements with it, okay? So simply put, that's it. You try to bring one shoulder blade to the other, touching them together in the back, and at the same time we'll be working on opening up this thoracic region. There we'll also be moving these muscles, okay? So this exercise is very good for reducing shoulder tension. We also use it a lot in post-operative care for shoulder muscles, depending on the type of surgery, okay? So the second tip for today is very simple. Try to bring one shoulder blade to the other, all right? And the third tip for today, the third exercise we can do standing up to help reduce shoulder pain. So you'll try to keep your spine straight, right? You can bend your knee a little here so you don't lean your spine too far forward. Just support yourself. And then with the shoulder where you're feeling pain, we call this the pendulum movement, where you'll move your shoulder as if it were a pendulum, okay? So you're going to let your shoulder stay really loose, moving it in a circle inward, then you can move it in a circle outward, you can move it forward and backward, and you can move it from side to side. The ideal is not to keep your shoulder tense, right? But to let it stay really loose, really relaxed here. And this movement will create a distraction, right? It will make your shoulder feel lighter there, and you'll reduce the compression in that joint, all right? So that's it, everyone. 3 exercise tips to reduce shoulder pain. Comment below if it worked, let me know. I'd like to hear how it's been for you all doing these exercises. If you have any questions, feel free to write them as well. Like the video if you haven't liked it yet. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and share it with anyone you think needs this information. I hug to you all, and I'll see you in the next video.